Good morning. We are out and about, early morning. Miss Pyaar getting her walk, and our weather, high white clouds. I was just hearing on the news there's no rain in sight. So I'm going to go with this beautiful day. Nice and breezy, well, light breeze. And speaking of beautiful, how are you, my friends? My beautiful friends. How are you today? I am okay. My back is still bothering me. And after we chatted last night, I did go back to the house. I did go and lay down. That was it. I was down for the count. And still this morning, not good. Not as bad as it has been, but not good. So we're going to muck along. Going to do our best. Oh, this is just such a pretty bush. Look at all those flowers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It is overtaking the sidewalk, but gorgeous still. So, I've been trying to follow my own advice, been listening to my body, been resting, been taking care of myself. I didn't even get out of bed to do anything last night. I did want a little bit of ice cream. I even asked Jeff to get me a little bit of ice cream. And I noticed that the dinner didn't get put away that I made last night, so it's probably going to end up in the trash. And that's what it is. Come on, you. And that's what it is. If it didn't have dairy in it, I would be like, we'll survive it. It's got the dairy in it. I don't think that's going to be safe. So, in the garbage it shall go. And, yeah, that's a waste of food. However, there's only so much I could do. And he did go in the kitchen several times, and it was sitting in a pot on the stove. So, you have to see that when you go to get a bowl out of the cupboard. So, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be angry about it. It's what it is. But I'm also not going to be cooking anything tonight. So, we'll see how tomorrow is. But I am doing that self-care as best I can. Hot shower didn't work. That's okay. Also not going to dwell on it. I've acknowledged it, trying to work on it, and the moon is still up in the sky. Let me see if we can show you. Let's see. There it is. Look at that. Got the moon there. And we got the sun up there. Big ball of light there. There's the sun. I like that. Cool when the sun and the moon are out at the same time. I think it's cool. So, what do you have going on today? Start of a new week. It is a Monday. Mondays are great days. We get to get going again. Most people had a long weekend, so you got that little extra day off. Some people are stretching it into Monday. And it's 4 days off. But 3 days is nice if you got it. I didn't get it, but that's okay. Come on, little girl. That's what happens when you have your own business. You're always working, you're always on. And that's okay. You get to have that bits of fun in between, which is nice. You get a little break from the work. And I think, I don't know. I'm not going to say I like it better, but I like it a lot because when work gets to be a little much, you know, if you've got that hour or two downtime, or like Sundays, I have the 8:30 and the 10 o'clock class, and come 12, the rest of the day is mine. So I can do what I choose. Come on, girl. So you kind of get that little break. Sometimes they don't feel like breaks because there's cleaning, which reminds me I've got to put a load of towels in the wash. Actually, the towels are in the wash. I need to start the wash when I get home. I did get yesterday. Wait, is it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I went to Ross and it was pretty crowded, so I decided not to film in there. It would have been hard to keep everybody anonymous. Good morning. Have a good day. And I got a couple of face serums. Whether they're any good or not, I don't know. Got Native, who, if you've watched any of my empties videos, you know I like their body soap. They had a moisturizer with vitamin C and sunscreen. So I found that at Ross. So I tried that. The moisturizer I was using was by a brand called Pacifica, which, come to find out, I didn't know at the time, is a Korean skincare brand, which, I mean, I use plenty of Korean skincare, so it's kind of late to the boat on that, but I'm into it now. I thought I would like it, but it smells funny. Like, it smells old, like old lotion. I don't know how else to explain it, so if you get what I mean, you get it. If not, and I think if it didn't smell that way, I might like it because it's a lightweight lotion, absorbs nicely. But the smell was not good, and I bought it at Target. So got that. Picked up a couple of baskets to organize pool toys in the bin. Also picked up a few swimsuits to try. I found this one. It was like a pair of boy shorts with a low top and then a kind of a cropped t-shirt style rash guard shirt, but with short sleeves. I really liked it. It was black and it had white, like the outline of white hibiscus, but didn't fit my butt very well. So the top was good, but the bottoms were just a bit too small. So that one will go back. I did pick up 2 one pieces because I felt a little self-conscious, and I don't know why, in front of everybody wearing a 2-piece. I don't know why. I can also get over myself, and I may. But I do feel like, excuse me, there are times when a 1-piece would be a little more appropriate than 2. It's very hazy out. Look at the mountain. Not clear. Very hazy. Interesting. That way yesterday too. I think I'd mentioned that. It was like hazy in the morning and early and mid-afternoon. And then late afternoon, The haze cleared away. What else did I pick up at Ross? We got the skincare, got the baskets, got a few swimsuits. Oh, I got some more rice paper. Rice paper? Yeah, I think that's what they call it. The rice paper wrappers. I got some more of those. Oh, my nose is itchy. I think that was it. It wasn't a huge thing. We'll see how the rest of the swimsuits fit. Wasn't much in the mood for trying anything on yesterday. But we shall see. And then we shall go back and make returns. And I made sure to hang on to the receipt. And that was, I forgot to share that. Oh, the other thing I forgot to share with you yesterday. Got Pyaar in the pool. Just on the sun deck. But she got in. I kind of pulled her in. And then she realized that it wasn't so bad. She wouldn't come down the steps. She thought about it, but she wasn't going to come down the steps. And I was going to hold her and bring her in. But she also wasn't going to have that. So I figured I didn't want to traumatize her. But now she knows, at least on that sun shelf, that she can be safe and cool off a little bit. So got her there. I mean, it wasn't nothing great, nothing funny or anything like that. But she was on there, apprehensive, walked around a little bit. Then she got out on her own. I didn't force her or anything. She got out on her own, and then she came back in once on her own. She did her little catwalk thing. She got off. She laid under the porch, and then she came back in. So she at least got her paws and belly wet. She wouldn't sit in the water or anything like that, but which is so funny because Jeff said she'll go in a lake. And I said, it's just dirt. She likes to have the dirt. So we did get her into the pool a little bit. And we'll see if she won't come more. Who knows? I feel a little better walking. The pain still leaves me feeling very drained inside. I know my energy level's not up where it should be, where it's usually at. I don't like to use should, because it should be whatever it is. But it's not where I'm usually at. Oh, let's see. Oh, it flew away. There was a bird sitting on this one branch. So this, let me back up a bit. This tree here, well, it's not a tree. You see how tall it is? Looks like agave or something on the bottom. But then look at how tall that goes. I hope I'm in frame because I really can't see any of it. There's a bunny. Oh goodness. Can we see the bunny? Bunny at the bottom. I can't see a bloody thing the way the sun is coming in. I'm going to cross. Hopefully it doesn't bounce away. Let's see. Can we see him? Yeah, there he is. There's the bunny. And then we zip you back out. And there's that interesting plant. See how tall it goes? Kind of crazy. It's over the roof line. And look at the cactus in their backyard. So that is the inside of a cactus. Just kind of crazy. It is essentially dead. So I just wanted to share that with you too. One of the neighbors yards. And we're back in the sun and I can't see anything in the camera. So we can only hope we're in frame. We've had lots of nature to share with you this morning. Weather was saying it's supposed to be a hot week and an even hotter weekend. And this weekend is Carrie's last sound bath. I think that's this weekend. Is the 11th this Saturday? I think so, already. Gosh. Gonna be halfway through the month next Monday. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. However, we won't think in the future. We will stay present. And in the present moment, it is beautiful. In the present moment, it doesn't hurt for me to breathe. In the present moment, everything is good. And really, all we have is this moment. It is said that, and I'm sure I've said this before, if you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you are anxious, you're living in the future. But when you are fully present, you're very well balanced. Because, again, in this present moment, it's okay. I'm not talking about even 1 millisecond from now. Just talking about right here, right now, this instant. You're sitting on the couch or maybe driving, listening to me. You're breathing. You're good. You are good. Because if you're feeling dread, because maybe you're driving and you're on the way into the office, then you're living in the future. And if you're feeling sad, okay, same scenario, you're driving into the office, but maybe you're feeling sad, you're living in the past. Whatever that past is, right? Whether that past for you was mourning the loss of the weekend or mourning the loss of a relationship. Just staying present, which isn't always easy. I know that. But in this moment, we're good. And just try it. Whatever day you're watching this, it doesn't have to be Monday, right? Whatever day it is that you see this, try just being in the present moment. Okay? Even if your present moment, you're sitting in a hospital. If you're sitting there in that hospital and you're watching this, you're still breathing. You're still good. Right? If you're not watching it and you're in the hospital, that means they got you good and drugged up and they're working on it and it's going to be okay. So let's all work on staying present. And then check in with me, right? Let's try that this week. Not just for a day, but let's try it for a week. And we'll have to remind ourselves when we start acting up, we're going to have to remind ourselves that we're not being present and to rein it back in. But we can enjoy our life and just stay present. Good morning. By working on staying present. So let's try it for a week. Let's see where we go. And then share. Share the results. Oh, baby bunny's running across the street. Can I? Baby bunny. Oh no. Car was backing out. I can't see now. Oh well. I couldn't see him. I don't know if he got in the viewfinder or not. But it was a baby. And because I was being present, not thinking about turning the corner to let Pyaar go into the house, I was able to catch that. Because I was busy being present and not thinking about the future, which would have been, hey, let's flip that camera around and show everybody. I was just not quite fast enough. And that's okay. I don't see them. I have plenty of bunnies that hop around this joint, so we'll show you more. We're back, you can tell by the garage. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work on staying present, being in the moment, even when they're difficult moments, and then letting it pass. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about that tomorrow. I hope you have a great, an amazing day, wherever you're at, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is you're watching from, whatever time it might be. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. If you're not quite sure how to do that, if you're on YouTube, the thumbs up thing, or you can give it a heart. Well, YouTube is just the thumbs up thing, I think. Facebook, you can do YouTube. You can do the thumbs up or heart. Yeah. And then the follow, there's that little button at the top of the video usually, and it'll say follow. And if you're already following me, it'll say following. And if you're on YouTube, you can push the little bell and sign up, push the bell for notifications. That way, whenever I do post something, it'll pop into your notification stream that there's something there. You don't have to go searching for me. But if you search for me, thank you so much. All right, I gotta go. Gotta let this girl in. She's gotta eat. I gotta get to the studio, teach the yoga. Hope you have an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you very